Hey, turn to the person sitting next to you, give them a high five, and say, I'm glad you came. I think we should start every day like that, right? Wouldn't that be great? Or doing this to the front desk. Wouldn't that be great? So I'm so excited to be here. You know, how many of you were here for the opening session, the welcome session on day one? You know, one of the things that I love, so many things that were brought during that opening session, but one of the speakers had an opportunity to say, it's not about having your best year ever, it's having your best possible, right? So I'm so excited to be here. I'm Kristi Valenzuela with Summit Salon Business Center, and that's really our passion and our purpose is to lead people to their prosperity. And it's really about helping salon owners understand what their true profit potential is, and then putting a plan with that, putting systems and solutions to go along with that. So I'm so happy to be part of Summit Salon Business Center as a shareholder and a board member. I'm also an international speaker and part of some of our great authors that develop our products. So really what Summit is all about is helping salon owners understand how to maximize their full potential by walking in every day with a plan. Everybody say every day.
Every day.
Say with a plan.
With a plan.
What would that look like for you as a salon owner? Freedom, right? Confidence, freedom, all of the things that you want. What would it look like if your service providers walked in every day with a plan so that we could hold them accountable and lift them up inside of the careers that they've chosen to have? Not only your service providers, but also your front desk. Can I see the hands of the salon companies that have a front desk employees? Great. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about Summit, but I'm also going to give you a couple insights into what we do at the front desk. Would that be okay? Say cool? Cool. All right, very good. So a lot of salon companies get to know us by coming to one of our cornerstone programs, which is called The Summit. The Summit started in 2002 and is our 3.5-day program. So many salon companies meet us through coming to that cornerstone program. And we limit these 3.5-day programs to only 30 salons in the audience. So imagine a room about this size so that we can have intimate conversations about the content with the questions that are in the room. So we do this 3.5-day program across Canada and the US. This year, we have 19 different locations between the US and Canada, and 23 different dates to choose from. And this is kind of what we do year to year, bringing this 3.5-day program. We also have 1-day and 2-day workshops that we do that I'll talk about in just a second. So far we've had over 4,000 graduates from our 3.5-day program that you just saw, which is really amazing that we've seen that many salon companies. We've had over 3,000, so over 3,300 now, that have joined our consultants in continuing to help them put some of these systems in place. And I see some of our wonderful Summit customers in the room. So on an every month basis, our consultants visit 330 salons during the month. Okay, so Summit Salon Business Center has over 100 employees now. We are the largest salon coaching and consulting company on the planet for the salon industry. 80 of those 100 employees are consultants that are in Canada as well as in the US, and 15 are certified trainers in some of the specialty divisions that I'll explain. So what makes the Summit so amazing? Well, the salon industry over the last few years has grown at about 3 to 5%. Everybody say 3 to 5. 3 to 5. Last year, the news is that the salon industry grew at 3%. Everybody say 3. Now, people that get involved with our 3.5-day program and some of our consulting, on average, because we tell people to track and measure your salons, we also track and measure our business and how we grow salons. In the very first year after coming to a summit and putting the programs into place, those salons grow at 18% on average. Sustainable into that second year at 17%. Now I just want you to think about 3%, everybody say 3? Now say 18. Which one sounds better? 18. Okay, good, me too. All right, how many of you like money? Raise your hand, say everybody say money. Now say happy. Say money. Say happy, say money. We call Summit Salon Business Center in our systems really the happiness project. We believe that when we can grow people for a living, then the happiness in our life becomes greater, freedom freedom becomes greater, stress goes down. How many of you would like more freedom and less stress? Okay, good. Our company is great exclusive business partners with the L'Oreal professional brands that you see on the screen. The newest arrival is Paul Bryant on the screen there. Now, I just want to let you know that to come to the Summit 3.5-day program, you don't have to have any of these brands in your salon. So I don't want that to worry you. You can even have up to 4 coaching visits for us to help you launch our Summit systems in your salon without getting committed to one of these brands. Everybody say cool. Cool. How many of you have one of these brands in your salon company right now? Okay, good. Lots of hands just went up. All right, so Summit Salon Business Center has expanded by demand, and expanded by demand in our divisions as well as our seminars. So over the last 3 years, and when I say expanded by demand, what I mean is that, you know, those 4,000 graduates from our main program, they went through maybe traditional coaching, but needed more. And what they needed more was in specialty areas. So we've started cultivating special trainers inside of these different areas. So what we see here in our divisions is you can see one of the highlighted squares in the blue is our traditional salon and spa consulting. That is still our strongest division. The other divisions such as front desk, social media and marketing, we also have lease, financial services, lease negotiation, school consulting. Those have all expanded by demand because salons like yours have needed specialty areas to be developed. In the seminar area, we have 15 different seminars that we do from coast to coast in North America that are focused on different areas. If you see me out in the world, I'm usually teaching a program called the Front Desk Doctor. I have to do this when I say that. The Front Desk Doctor or Retail Revolution. We also have social media and associate classes and leadership classes that are out there. And in fact, we'll do this year over 200 of these workshops throughout the US. In fact, after I made that slide, I found out it was over 250 this year and growing. We also help our customers not only come to these workshops, but what makes our information so successful is we also support you with some educational resources that you might need in order to continue your growth on a day-to-day basis. So educational resources for stylists, for front desk, for leadership, and more. One of our newest properties, if you will, is our new online training, which we just launched in January of this year. So if you're taking notes, I would love for you to write down summitsalon365.com. We currently have 3 courses that are up right now. We plan to launch 4 per year. The trending favorite right now is gift card strategies that work, which is a 7 video course that talks about how to create an actual sales plan using your past numbers of gift card sales and developing a 12-month sales plan and promotional plan for your gift cards, so that we don't have to be successful by accident anymore. During the holiday season and gift cards, you can actually make a plan to be successful all year long. Everybody say, I want that. Yes, we all want to be more successful in gift card sales. Everything we build from our programs to our workshops to our resources are built on 4 main pillars. So the pillars that you see here are sound financial practices. Everybody say money in. Money out, money to keep. Now do this. The international sign of money, keeping money. We also believe in compensation and career path, which is about how we grow service providers as well as front desk. Having a strong marketing and branding development inside of your salon company so you become the market leader in your salon in your area, as well as having strong leadership and culture. If you were part of Pat's program today, he mentioned a lot about having a strong culture, and we believe if you manage your business with systems, then you become a better leader. So we're not showing up managing by emotion, we're actually managing by systems of how to grow people. So one of the things that we help people do is to help generate thousands of dollars more with the clients you already have through your front desk. It's kind of like finding money in your pocket when you put your jacket on from last year and you find a $10 bill in there. There's actually thousands of dollars that we might be missing just because we don't have efficient systems at the front desk that both are talking about customer care as well as sales. I have a couple testimonials up here. This salon company in just 6 months grew $68,000 in new revenue through the front desk. Randolph Salon, who was part of this program, grew $24,000 in just a few months. They've been in the program for several years now, and Scott and Mary will tell you that the front desk in accumulative revenue is well over $200,000 now, trackable through the front desk. How do we do this? We do this through a development of customer care systems, which are all 4-step systems, married with the sales systems and the 5 key performing indicators that you see on the screen. So between luxury language in these 4 areas and implementing the key performance indicators, we help the front desk become motivated and following through with the scripts that we all want them to say. In these 4 different areas, I've highlighted some of the areas that are actually linked to those key performance indicators. And when those front desk folks hit those key performance indicators, if they just hit 3 out of the 5, everybody say 3? Do you see this number on the screen, $2,050? Per person at your front desk is what the additional revenue would be to come in. Now, in some of your salon companies, it becomes quite substantial, because if one person brings in $2,050 per month, the accumulative revenue is $24,600. And on top of that, if you have more, you can see if you have 3 front desk professionals, it's $73,800. I would love for you to do the math and see if there's an area where we would be able to help you grow at your front desk and beyond. Thank you so much for having me.